What is up, Gignation? Welcome back to the channel. I've talked a lot about different moving apps on this channel. Ones that I've worked for, I really like this as a gig. It can be one of the highest earning sectors of the gig economy. And recently a company reached out to me called MovingHelp.com. They asked me to do a video, and I'm going to make one thing very clear before I hop into this video. This is a paid video, but I get a lot of people asking me to do paid videos on this channel, and I very seldom actually move forward with them because a lot of people I don't feel like are adding value to my subscribers. And MovingHelp.com actually, I think is a very good opportunity. So I'm gonna show you guys exactly why, how much you can earn on this app, and how it could be quite possibly the highest paying moving app out there. So MovingHelp.com is the name of this company, and they are partnered with Uhaul. So anytime anybody rents a U-Haul and goes through the website, they also have the option to use a moving helper, and that's where you can come into play. And you know, this is a good opportunity for a few different reasons. The big one is that they let you set your own rates. So a lot of other moving apps out there don't really let you stipulate what your rate is. You're kind of just, you know, a victim to whatever the market is or whatever that app decides to set your rate at. And also, MovingHelp is only taking 15% off of every single gig that you work. And if you've worked in the gig economy for a while, you know that 15% is really low compared to what a lot of other apps out there are taking. And that, combined with the fact that you're setting your own rates, leaves a lot of room for you to potentially make a ton of money working with MovingHelp. So I'm gonna go into the app in a minute here. I'm gonna show you guys how to use it, how to kind of set out your schedule, when you wanna work, that sort of thing. And I'm also gonna go into a couple more details about this app and why it's potentially such a good opportunity. So as I go into the Moving Helper app here, you can see that I can sort of choose which days I'm available to work. That helps me kind of define my own schedule. There's also a section here for your business profile. So one of the things that you need when you sign up is just a business name. You're now a business through MovingHelp. And the best possible way to go about this is to have a moving crew, so one other person that can help you move. You do not need any moving equipment. You don't have to have your own truck. As I mentioned, this is working through U-Haul, so customers are going to be renting trucks through U-Haul. And if you've ever rented a U-Haul before, you know that they come with a lot of the right equipment, like a dolly, blankets, all of the stuff that you need to get a move done. So this is different than other moving apps out there in that you really don't need to have anything prepared. You will have to pass a background check before you can start working with MovingHelp. You'll also need a government issued ID upon sign up, and you're going to link either a checkings account or a savings account, and that's going to be how you get paid. So the payment is very transparent. Essentially, a customer is going to pay for the gig up front, and MovingHelp's going to send them a 6-digit code. So all of that payment's already taken care of. Once you've completed the move and the customer is satisfied, they then pass along that 6-digit code to you. And that allows you to clear that payment immediately after completing that gig. And when you create your profile, that allows you to advertise on the MovingHelp website. This is where you're going to be generating all of those leads. And I think potentially you'll get a lot of leads here. As you know, other moving apps out there like Dolly, like Lug, they put a ton of money into marketing just to get the customers. And that's potentially why you could make less on these apps, because they're taking a pretty decent cut from every single move that you make in order to put more money back into that advertising. But MovingHelp is through U-Haul. They already have the customers there. They just had to set up this service, which allows them to take that lower cut of only 15%. And as I mentioned, this is one of the highest earning sectors of the gig economy. In the past, I worked a lot with dolly. I didn't have a truck. I did buy my own dolly, but that was all that I needed, and I just had to show up at the correct location to unload and do the move, which is kind of similar to what you do with MovingHelp. You're just showing up to that location where you're either going to be loading a U-Haul or unloading that U-Haul. And right now, you know, we're getting into almost springtime, followed by the summer, which are the busiest months for moving. This is when the real estate sector really picks up, really gets hot. A ton of people start buying houses and they want to move all of their new stuff in. Students are moving into new dorms, new living situations, and it gets really busy. So this is, you know, definitely a good time to start thinking about something like MovingHelp, where you could be earning quite a bit of money and setting your own rates. If you have any questions about working with MovingHelp or how to sign up with MovingHelp, leave the comment down below and I'll do my best to get back to you. One more thing, when you're signing up for MovingHelp, please select Gignation as the way that you heard about MovingHelp. That helps them track how many people are coming through this video and actually signing up for the service. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more gig economy related videos. I'll definitely be putting some more moving videos out there in the future as we have the spring and summer coming up, the hottest months to start moving. I can't tell you how many people I met that were just making a killing during these months, and there was quite a few moves out there where I made some pretty good money. And I think that MovingHelp.com is going to be an even higher paying moving app. And that's because of that low cut that they're taking and how many people are already coming to their website through Uhaul, how many customers can easily find that. It's really a great opportunity to start earning. Make sure to check out MovingHelper.com. I'll leave a link down below to where you can sign up and start working through them. They do have two separate websites. So MovingHelp is kind of the customer facing website, and then MovingHelper.com is where you're gonna go to sign up. If you end up at MovingHelp.com, you can find a link to sign up as a provider, and it'll just take you to MovingHelper.com. So it's a pretty easy fix, but once again, if you get confused, leave a comment down below and I will do my best to help.